Hey everybody, I'm Blue Zertuche with my FAB 5. Going a little bit around the state here. I try to just go with guys that just stuck out just to me during the GASOs as Michael Timmons and Ryan Massett have put together their list. I mean, at first I'm going to start with Anariss Brandon from Converse Judson, who started the spring with San Antonio Legends, moved on to Texas Impact to finish out the summer. And he's just a guy that just was a little bit unknown or unseen down from the San Antonio area that really was impactful during the summer months. And he's the mixture of athleticism, the ability to make decisions when the ball's in his hands, and of course score the ball. He can get by guys off the perimeter, off the bounce, scoring, dishing the ball. He's a really complete player, and I think that the college coaches really saw all of his tools come out during his play, and I look for him to really take off in recruiting, because with his point guard skill and his athleticism especially, he can really be a game changer at a college level. Moving on, Terence Ramirez, who we hadn't heard a lot about during the high school basketball season last year because he did not play at Grapevine. He'll be back at it this year at his high school, played for 3D Empire. He just was a typical, as we always talk about it, typical Sean Ward player. Playing hard, playing 94 feet, handling the ball, showing off his skilled passing. But really, when you got him the ball from the perimeter and he made up his mind to drive, he was hard to stop because he could just blow by the defender, then go above the rim and finish. He is a guy that can step out. You give him some room out on the perimeter, he's going to knock down a three. He'll take it inside, hit the mid-range jumpers. Moving on, I think if you pay attention to the GASO cast, you know how much I love the game of Joseph Waring from Georgetown, playing with ATX Lockdown during the summer. I mean, you talk about a guy that did not get that I don't think that he really got as much attention as he should early on from college coaches, but as we got into the summer and more eyes got on him, people started scratching their head and trying to figure out, where can we play him? Where does he really fall? I think he's a Division I player. He knocks down the three. He does it in bunches. And the one thing about him is his confidence, as I've talked about in the past. You're going to get him the ball out on the perimeter. He'll go baseline on you. He'll go finish. He goes inside, makes a couple moves. A good 4-4-3 mix to his game. And once he gets going and he gets hot and he's going to go compete, he really is a guy that you need to pay a lot of attention to, that I just really love throughout the spring and summer. Jason Thirdkill from Dallas Showtime. You're talking about a versatile forward who's going to use his athleticism very quickly and burst to the basket, whether it's for a rebound to put the ball back into the basket for an easy two. A guy that's going to sit out on the perimeter, hit the mid range, hit the 17 to 18 footer, the three-pointer. He can do a lot of things, especially in the open court, handling the ball, getting the ball up the court to open teammates. He's just a complete athlete that at times was the best player on the court, depending on the game, depending on the time, when they needed a big play. Jason Thirdkill was very dependable. And finally, wrapping things up, is one of my favorite players, probably for over the past 3 years, is Brendenhausen out of Amarillo. And he started playing with Amarillo High School a little bit in the spring, and then wound up on the Team Griffin EYBL team. And just talking about a two guard that can really get out, mix it up in terms of leadership, a little bit of a ball handler, but when you get him off the ball and allow him to read the defenses, catch and shoot, deep range. I mean, he really is one of the top just pure shooters in the class of 2022. And he showed so much versatility in the GASOs, being able to be a little, like I said, be a leader, be vocal out there, setting his teammates up for easy shots, getting them in the right positions, picking them up when they were a little bit down. He just is a complete guy out there out there running the lanes, thinking the play ahead, knowing where he's going to position himself to catch and shoot and make buckets. And he's going to be one of those 40+% college shooters, I believe, and that everybody is going to have to need on their roster. Once again, I'm Blue Zertuche. Thanks for listening to my FAB 5.